Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this week's edition of Blazers Inside Access. I'm Kirk McDonald. Thanks again for joining us this week. Plenty to get to, and let's start with our C Spire Athlete of the Week. It's Ian McGinnis of the Belhaven football team. McGinnis had a career start against Pikeville last week in Belhaven's 38-34 loss on the road. McGinnis completed 26 passes for 390 yards and 4 touchdowns. He also carried the ball for 96 yards and an additional touchdown. Belhaven will wrap up their regular season this Saturday as they travel to McKenzie, Tennessee to battle Bethel University in a Mid-South Conference West Division matchup. Kickoff is slated for 1:30 p.m. The Belhaven women's basketball team improved to 3-1 on the season as they defeated crosstown rival Tougaloo College on Tuesday night in their home opener in Rugg Arena. Final score 68-57. Senior forward Erica LaFleur, 14 points and 12 rebounds. That's her third double-double of the 2013-14 season. Belhaven will be back in action this weekend as they open up Southern States Athletic Conference play at Bruton Parker on Friday night. 5:30 is the tip-off there. And then they wrap up the road trip on Saturday at the College of Coastal Georgia. 2 p.m. is the tip-off. The Belhaven men's basketball team picked up their first win of the season on Tuesday night, defeating crosstown rival Tougaloo College by the final of 80-79. 4 Blazers were in double figures points-wise on Tuesday, led by Jordan Bedford with 13. Kurt Hall had 6 points and 6 rebounds. He had the game-winning dunk with 31 seconds to go in the second half as the Blazers came from behind to pull out the win. Belhaven will open up the Southern States Athletic Conference schedule this weekend as they head to Bruton Parker College for a 7:30 p.m. tip-off Friday night. Then on Saturday, they wrap up their road trip at Coastal Georgia as well, tip-off 4 p.m. The Belhaven men's and women's cross-country teams both wrapped up their 2013 seasons this past Saturday in the Southern States Athletic Conference Championships out at Choctaw Trails in Clinton, Mississippi. The men finished 8th. The women finished 11th as a team. The top finisher on the men's side, Doug Mummy, finished in 21st place, and Chloe Brown on the women's side finished 34th. The Belhaven men's soccer team is moving on to the Southern States Athletic Conference Tournament Championship game on Saturday. After defeating the University of Mobile in the semifinals on Thursday 1-0, Will Mansour had an early first-half goal, and the Blazers made it stand up in the 1-0 win. Belhaven opened the conference tournament this past Saturday, defeating Southern Wesleyan University at H.T. Newell Field 4-1. Saturday's kickoff in the championship game is slated for 3:30. Speaking of soccer, the Southern States Athletic Conference released the postseason awards for the 2013 season. 5 Belhaven men's soccer players were on the list, 3 making the all-conference first team, led by Carl Blundell, Rodrigo Suarez, and Eduardo Cruz. On the second team, it was Tom Gavin, and on the all-freshman team, it was Lucas Beffy. On the women's side, the Blazers had 1 player receive all-conference awards, and that was Isabel Grunlin, the Belhaven goalkeeper. She was named to the all-freshman team in 2013. And that wraps up another edition of Blazers Inside Access. I'm Kirk McDonald. Thanks again for joining us this week. And don't forget about all the action around the world of Blazers athletics this weekend. Belhaven football will play at 1:30 on Saturday, concluding their regular season. Men's and women's basketball in action at Bruton Parker on Friday and Coastal Georgia on Saturday. And of course, men's soccer in the SSAC championship game. 3:30 is the kickoff in Montgomery, Alabama. And fans, don't forget to stay up to date on all the latest news and information in Blazers athletics. You can do so by visiting our athletics website, blazers.belhaven.edu, and on our social media outlets. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at Belhaven Blazers. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll see you next time on another edition of Blazers Inside Access.